everyone.
Hi.
Hi Adis. Hi
Hi.
Alya. Happy Friday.
Yay.
Yay. Finally weekend is near.
Yes.
Are you excited for
Oh,
tomorrow
very.
morning, which is Saturday?
Uh,
Are you excited for Saturday and Sunday?
Saturday, yes. Sunday, no.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess we're all excited whenever it comes to weekend because we finally get able to forget about our homeworks for a while. Or her, or maybe yourself.
Yes.
I remember about the homework. So, um, in the earlier episode, we've been talking about life before pandemic, right? We talk about several activities that we do before the whole pandemic happened, before the whole disaster happened. And then we're pretty much sharing our things about our friends, our times that spent with our families, our friends, or the time that we take for ourselves. That was that is what we basically told everyone about our life before the pandemic. And now to reverse the topic today, I would like to ask you all to tell a story about what is your life looks like during the pandemic. So there might be a little change, there might be no change, or there might be new things you discover, or there might be a habit that you get rid of or that you achieve. Like we don't know about that, so it would be nice for us to tell everyone about how our life looks like during the pandemic. And for that matters, who would like to talk about that first? Who would like to be the first?
Um,
No one wants to be the first?
no. I will not.
Okay. Yeah, it is continue.
I know. No. Yes, I'm the first again because I think it's very
I
long.
can.
So
Oh, it's unfair for you to be the first again. So, okay. Who wants to be the first? Um, I mean,
Uh,
I don't mind if I go first.
I can. I
Alia first.
also don't
Oh,
mind.
Ali wants to be the first.
But you
Okay.
can. Okay. My life during pandemic is I go up at 6 and then I don't take a bath and then go to school until it was usually until 2, right? Until 2 p.m. And then I do the homework and then I do this, I do VCT, and I edit the VCT and then I go to sleep and then I woke up again and then I go to school again. It just keeps
Repeating the
continuing like
cycle of life.
yes. How about
Yeah, mine is the same as Alia. Like I woke up at 5 because I have to pray subuh, and then I slept a little bit again until 7 in the morning, and then I didn't go to bed. I straightly opened my phone to log in into Zoom meeting because there will be a morning class at 7:30, and then the school ends about at 2 or 3 p.m. because I usually have a course after my school my school period end, and then uh, in the evening I do the VCT, the same as you all, and then we do this meeting, and I prepare for the topic for the next meeting. For the upcoming meeting, and then I pretty much doing my homework, also taking care of myself, like doing a skincare product, or just having myself a beautiful bed, beautiful a warm bed. But during this pandemic, I found it really hard for me to running the lifestyle that I used to have before the pandemic because I have no allowance. I have no allowance today. Like during this pandemic, like I don't get any pocket money from my mom because my mom only give me the pocket money if I go out from my home or if I exactly go to school just like before the pandemic. But for now, I didn't go anywhere else, so it's safe to say that I don't have any money at all during this pandemic, and I find it really saddening. Like that is really sucks because at some point this whole pandemic situation makes me want to buy something from online shopping. Like and no one can resist the online shopping offers, right? I mean, like, who can resist that? I really want to. I want to buy a new phone case, or I want to buy a new book, or I want to buy pretty much accessories like a necklace or a bracelet, but I cannot because I don't have any allowance from my mother. So yeah, I sometimes sneak out of my home and then ask my mother to give me a pocket money. But actually, I just walk around my neighborhood. But it's just just for me to own some money because to fulfill my desires on the shopping offers, shopping the online shopping offers. So yeah, that's pretty much what my life during pandemic. How about you, Anis?
I same to Kanin and Alya too because in the five five o'clock five a.m. I must to pray subuh pray and sometimes I read the Quran or read my subject to in the today uh, I follow the Zoom in my subject or listen. And in the I usually to sleep afternoon. I usually sleep afternoon, and in the evening I usually help my mother or join the VCT Zoom. In the night, I must uh, what's the name? To do it on my homework. It's so very tired for me, but I think it's my way for for my uh, for my education.
Yeah, I guess that is just we're just the same because we're still a high school student and we're pretty much doing the same thing. And yeah, this is just how our life during pandemic, like nothing surprised me because it sounds exactly the same.
Yes.
But I believe that there must be something new that you discover during this pandemic. Like for me, I discover myself uh I discover myself liking to knit something, like to knit something, but not until to the point that I really want to knitting, but I have an interest in doing knitting or helping. No, I mean or planting like succulents plants or something like that, or like a flowers. Just because my mom also doing basically just the same thing like plantings and such thing like that. And yeah, I found that kind of interesting because before this pandemic, before the pandemic happened, I am often occupied with my school event or school project like that I don't have the point that I don't have the time to look around my home and take care of everything that inside my home. Yeah, that is the relief that I got during this pandemic. I got to know myself better and I got to experience new things that I don't think I would ever need. What's for you, Adis?
What's the question?
The things that you discover during this pandemic, the new things that you discover during this pandemic.
I think it's so very. I don't know what I to do in this pandemic because I always help my mother always when I not have any work. I always uh, but so in the floor under flowers because I always help my mother and I always doing my homework too because it's a very tired because it's so heavy for me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Working, our work requires a lot of energy, especially critical thinking, and I sometimes don't want to do that. So, so I love my homework, and now almost like 10 or 6 assignment is missing.
Oh, so very. Oh,
But I'm planning to work on it though. But do you have like any new interest during this pandemic, Edis? Like new interest on something maybe? Do you have the kind of thing, Edis? Oh, I think this having a connection problem.
no, I not have. No, I always and around my home. I don't. No, I not have to my interest in now.
You didn't have new interest during this pandemic?
No, no have.
Oh, okay. And Alia?
Same as Adis. But I found out that I really like to sleep a lot, and then I like to sleep, and I'm being more confident during this pandemic.
Mm, wow, that's a good thing though. Can be can find a self confidence during this pandemic.
How about the biggest thing happened during this pandemic to you?
Pardon the what?
Like the biggest, biggest I
The biggest thing
can be
happening
achieved.
during this pandemic?
Yes.
Oh, I think that would be next day for me. That would be on 27 March for me, which is on Saturday next day, because my nephews is because my how do you call it? My niece, yeah, my older niece is going to marry. So and I partake as the someone that coordinates that wedding. So
How
yeah,
old are you?
I think that is the biggest moment happened during this pandemic so far.
Okay. How about you, Adis?
I don't know is the big happening or no because in the midway in the pandemic, I and my family go to the puncak to can refreshing in this in from uh, refreshing out in the outdoor. I don't know
I
is the
heard
big happening or not.
I heard whenever you want to go to Punjab, you have to take a rapid test first. Is that true? It is like that you
No,
take the rapid
uh,
test before you go to Punjab.
no. In this time, in this time, the COVID is not very dangerous. In the middle,
So
and
it was the newly cases for COVID-19 that you went to Punjab. It was from that
yes,
time. Oh, I see, I see. Because I heard several news saying that we have to take rapid test or swab before we go to
no,
Punjab. So yeah, I kind of questioning that thing.
For me, the biggest thing happened in this pandemic is I graduate middle school and I joined PCP.
Oh my god. It seems like
no, I know.
that seems like you just sugarcoating your words, but that sounds true either.
Yeah, me too. I I I surprised too because my teachers to was to want me to can follow this recipe. I'm so very surprised.
Yeah, I know. Like my classroom English teacher also asked me directly, like, do you want to join this program? No, actually, he didn't ask me. He just over me the this overall, and I've ready to say yes or no, and I don't think I have a choice in the first place, so I just say yes. I will do it, Mister. So
Yes,
I end up here with all of you.
yes.
What is the most unfortunate things?
Most
What?
unfortunate thing. Most unfortunate thing.
Uh,
Um, do you want to answer it first, Adis?
unfortunate to this happen. Yes. My unfortunate happened in. I always get mad for my parents because I'm so very I don't care about the cleaning in my bedroom and I around home because I'm so very what I'm so very serious for my lesson. But I so say with my parents I'm so I'm a student in the school, but yeah, I have any homework, but you can to what's the meaning to uh, I don't I don't know. You can just uh, uh to 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 I don't know, but yes, you can to can
You
you
get to
to
know?
yes. But my parents always say me that you so always serious for my lesson. Then you don't care about your cleaning bedroom or anything. But I always say I have any homework. I always have any homework and deadline is not like I'm not it's not like as what things. Oh, the time. The time is a very fast in the deadline in my homework. I always say, but my parents is not like me.
Oh, I. It's about the class between your homework and
Yes,
your cleaning system, and then
Oh,
your mom and your parents, because you're too focused whenever
yes,
you do your homework.
Mm, yes. This can make me to depressed. Depressed. I was
There seems like pressuring you.
uh.
how
And
about
for me,
How about you? Yes,
yeah, for me,
Kanin.
the unfortunate things that happened to me during this pandemic is that I don't have any pocket money. Like just like I said earlier, like just like I said, I don't have any allowance. I don't have any pocket money that I have to sneak out of my home just to get, yeah, like 50,000 rupiah or something like that. Yeah, that is the most unfortunate things over all the things that happened to me during this whole pandemic.
for me it was the same as Kanin. I didn't get money. But
Uh,
one more thing is my cat went missing.
Oh
So
my god, that's so
previously
sad. How
I have three cats named Pandu, Tiwi, and Pepep, but Pepep went missing. But I think someone stole it because
Oh my god, no, that's so sad.
yes, or
That's
he died.
really,
I
really sad.
don't know. Mm.
Do you perhaps cry?
No,
Do you perhaps, oh
because
no.
when he don't go. Wait, you can. Oh wait, okay, okay. When he don't go home, I thought, oh maybe he will come home tomorrow, and then the day after that, I still thinking, oh maybe he will come home tomorrow, but until this day he hasn't. So I
You
don't.
feel like you feel like you have the hope. You still have the hope.
Yeah,
So
so I didn't
yeah,
cry.
I see. I see. How about the fortunate things that happened to you during this pandemic?
I graduated
I
from school. Yay!
You're doing from junior high school?
Yes.
yes, the junior high school. I
Mm.
think we have a free 3 day. No, we can. About I think in the my junior high school we have a free in the 2 weeks, but my teacher say, we can go to continue this 3 day. I
Uh,
always, yes, I always think, to why to continue this 3 day, because this the COVID is a very dangerous now. Oh, okay.
But the unfortunate thing for graduate during the pandemic is you don't get to say goodbye properly to your friends and your teacher because you didn't get to meet them. Because my graduate from middle school is we do it drive through, so we just taking a
ah,
picture in our
I,
school and then we go home.
I see. I see. That's kind of saddening to graduate during this whole pandemic. For me, the fortunate things that happened is that actually during last February, last March, I think, or last February, because I get to participate in the debate competitions
Mm.
with my two other friends. Yeah, we didn't manage to get the first place, but we make it to the big eight, and then yeah, that's kind of the fortunate things because that is my first experience doing the whole debate competition, especially it's with English, and then at the time I don't have an experience before, like to I don't know how to say my opinion properly, how to deliver my speech, how to like legitimately saying things, and then to oppose the opposite them. But yeah, just as the time goes by during that season of debate, I get to experience new things. So I almost like freak out. Like I almost didn't say anything because I was too afraid. I was so nervous. Yeah, that is kind of unfortunately fortunate.
50-50.
Okay.
When was the last time you go out?
Last time I go out, I think it's about a week ago. It was on Thursday on or Friday because I have to do a several stuffs to run my meet to run my older niece wedding. Like I have to do a fitting and I have to taste the food. I have to like basically joining them to organize the wedding.
Oh, for me, the last time I go out is today because I go to my school to take my report card and shoes. But
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
besides school, the last time I go out is I think 2 weeks ago. Eh, or 1 week. 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks. Because I ate outside with my family.
And you, Adis,
What? What the
the
question?
last time you go out? When was the last time you go out?
Yes, what I say, the one 1 minute or one two days ago. I let's go to out in my home. Yeah, I go to my I go to I and my family to Puncak, and I refreshing to buy some food or some drinks in the Chimori
So
because I going to,
that was the last time you got.
yes, the last.
You you didn't you didn't take your report card just the same as Alya, or it's not time yet. It's not the time
Not
yet. Oh, it's
not.
not the time yet. Okay,
Hmm.
I see that. Well, I haven't got my report card as well. So I think that's enough for this time meeting because
Yes.
the time is running out. Like it's yeah, it's just a few minutes more before this meeting ended. So hopefully this meeting can tell everyone what we do during this pandemic, and they can also understand the struggle of being a student. Uh,
Okay.
of the struggle of being a student during this pandemic, like have to do it to do the homework, also housework. Like that is such that is such a, a, a tax that is not. I'd rather not to say that it's hard, but it is in the heart. So I hope they understand the pressures that we got, especially we didn't even get to expect. You didn't even get to train uh, how the school system run during before the pandemic happened. So yeah, it's all happened in the clap of fingers, and I believe we were kind of shocked during the newly period of pandemic, but I assume as time go by, we can like adjust ourselves to the situations that we are here now, like comfortably using Zoom meeting and then doing everything just like casually, like it just naturally become our habit now. So thank you so much for the sharing seasons about all that you do during this pandemic. During this pandemic, that was kind of entertain me, also bring me undeniable sorrow because it's just the same. Like we're talking about financial crisis and something like educational stress. So yeah, just I just want to say you all did a great job during this whole pandemic, and I hope you guys can keep up the hard work and maintain everything
Yes.
so we can meet after this pandemic ends. So let's just end this meeting today. Bye bye.
Bye.
That's
Bye.
in the another meeting.